Hello, and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Jamin Crosby.
And I'm Melina Calarco. Are you one of the few students who have achieved the Perfect Attendance Award? If so, you may be in for a surprise. Mr. Monero is here with more.
All right, North Penn High School, it's the greatest of all awards, perfect attendance. As the great retired North Penn teacher Bill Travers once said, when he goes to see his doctor someday when he's on his deathbed, he wants the doctor that has perfect attendance, and that's why it's such a great award. And we do have, later in the show coming up, we have random perfect attendance winners who are going to receive great prizes today. So stay tuned. At the end of the show, if you were a perfect attendance winner in the first marking period, you might be walking away today with a prize. We'll be back later to find out who that is.
Mr. Brumbaugh is back. This week he wants to know who is reputed for saying, "I fear all we have done is awaken a great sleeping giant and fill him with a terrible resolve." Remember to tweet your answers to @NPTV with the hashtag Brumbaugh.
Congratulations to Sensei Coyle, Japanese teacher here at North Penn High School, who received the first Superintendent Honor Roll Award for 2018. Sensei Coyle was surprised by the superintendent and his cabinet at the staff meeting this week. Sensei has been a teacher at North Penn for 20 years now. Her dedication, passion, and enthusiasm are unmatched. We love you, Sensei Coyle, and congratulations.
We have Alexis Bamford in E106 right now. What are you doing there, Alexis?
Thanks, Jamin. We're here with Jake Halpern, who earned the Director's Award from the Delaware Valley Science Council. Jake, tell me how you won this award.
So back in May, they chose 4 students to take tests in science, specifically math, physics, biology, and chemistry. And I chose tests in math and chemistry. So I took them at Villanova University, and then they choose finalists out of the several hundred who were taking the tests, and they choose about 20 finalists. And then in September, I was interviewed, and then they chose my award based on that, and I won the Board of Directors Award, which is $400.
So how can North Penn students get involved with this?
So in about April, they should be posting papers around the school saying how you should go to your science teachers and put your name in. And then the science teachers will take the top 4 from the list of people who apply, and they will take those tests.
So what are you looking to do in college?
Hopefully, I don't know which college I'm going to yet, but I want to do nuclear engineering, specifically nuclear fusion.
Okay, well that's all we have here in E106. Thank you so much, Jake. I'm Alexis Bamford, throwing it back to the desk.
North Penn High School is proud to host the annual PA State Thespian Conference. Schools from all over the state came to North Penn, participated in workshops, and even performed their shows for the rest of the schools to see. This was an excellent learning experience for all of the students involved. We have Angela Tessitore in the studio this week to give us the lowdown. How was your week?
My week's been great, and Jamin, I hope your week has been great too. Now let's get started with the lowdown. Come join the North Penn Knights ice hockey team on December 13th at 6:30 at Hatfield Ice for a night with the Knights. There will be hot dogs and soda, a chance to meet the team and coaches, and a seat reserved for you to watch North Penn go against Souderton in an exciting game. Tickets will cost $10. Come out and support the North Penn Music Program at this year's winter concert on December 18th. The concert will be at 7 o'clock, but make sure to come early to get good seats. The night will be filled with holiday music and various displays of North Penn students' musical talent. You won't want to miss it. Lastly, make sure to visit menti.com and enter the code 999982 so you can share one trait that represents you to the rest of the school in honor of Inclusive Schools Week. That's all we have for this week. I'm Angela Tessitore. Have a good weekend, North Penn.
The North Penn School District hosted a CARE Symposium, which, as the name implies, was a conversation around race and ethnicity. North Penn families and community members gathered to talk about their experiences regarding diversity and the North Penn School District Cultural Proficiency Plan. The conversations by community members generated meaningful feedback on the district's 4 main goals of the plan. Through the development of a cultural proficient staff, the establishment of structures that promote equitable opportunities and partnerships with families and students, our school district will create an environment of respect where all members of the school community are empowered to learn, grow, and appreciate one another. Let's see how the North Penn wrestling team is giving back this holiday season with North Penn news reporter Patrick O'Neill.
The North Penn wrestling team, coaches, and families took part in the Lansdale Business Association's Christmas tree decorating contest. With an entry fee for each participating tree, all proceeds are going to the North Penn Valley Boys and Girls Club.
We hope you all come out and vote for your favorite tree this year. We have 18 trees, and the Lansdale Business Association is very happy to support the Boys and Girls Club of North Penn. Kids can go to the Boys and Girls Club. It's a great opportunity for them. They have lots of games, activities that they can do, and it's just a great opportunity to give back to the Boys and Girls Club.
Reporting for North Penn Television, I'm Patrick O'Neill.
You know, Jamin, I'm so excited for prom that I can't wait.
Thankfully, Melina, you don't have to wait months before you can dance the night away. Mr. Venero is here with junior class cabinet members to talk about winter ball. Take it away, Mr. Venero.
Jamin, you're looking pretty snazzy today there. You think you might be wearing something like that to the winter ball?
Probably.
Okay. All right, Mike Marasco and Isha Nikodker are here. And the winter ball is coming up very fast.
Yep,
January 5th, I hear. Is that true?
That is true.
All right, well, before that, we have to buy tickets. So why don't you guys first tell us about ticket sales for winter ball?
Sir, well, winter ball is January 5th, and if you have no concept of time, like I do, that is the first Saturday after we get back from winter break.
That's like quick.
Very fast.
Yep.
And tickets are being sold all of next week for $25, and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday the following week for $30.
So get in on the ground floor, right? $25. That's a big savings. Mike, what else do we have to know before we can buy tickets?
If you have obligations like detentions or like a suspension, you cannot, or you are not able to buy a ticket during lunch. You have to get all your obligations cleared in order to buy a ticket.
How many detentions do you have, Michael?
I have zero my
Well,
whole
you
career.
can buy tickets.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, what's going to happen at the winter ball? What's it look like? It's a big dance. We got a lot of people go to this
So much
thing.
fun.
Yeah.
Did you go last year?
Yeah, I went last year.
Is it possible that there's refreshments and stuff?
Yeah, there's gonna be
Yes.
refreshments. It's gonna be
Light refreshments.
yeah, dessert table.
Very good.
I wonder if my friend Diane West will be working the refreshment stand this year. She does that sometimes.
She might
That's what I'd say.
What if people still need dates? What do they do?
find a date or go with your
I
friends.
don't know.
I'm getting some inside information here. There's a few people, it looks like, that need winter ball dates. Looks like Alex Gilbert is looking for a winter ball date. Ladies, good catch there, smart guy. Looks like Cole Egner needs a date. Also, a very good opportunity, good personality, all that stuff. So, all right, tickets next week.
Yes, sir.
Winter ball the 5th.
Yes, sir.
Get the obligations cleared.
Yeah.
What else? Is that it?
Yeah.
Have a great time.
Yeah, have a fun time.
All right. Winter ball, January 5th. Be there and get those obligations cleared so you can get those tickets. Have a great weekend, North Penn. We're coming back in a few minutes with some perfect attendance winners.
We asked North Penn students to describe their life in one word. Let's see what answers we get on this edition of Question of the Week.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Bombastic.
Radical.
Exquisite.
Quirky.
Boring. Tiring.
Superb.
Tubular.
Unpredictable.
Radical.
Cringe.
Canadian.
Chocoholic.
Prosperous.
Groovy.
Eclectic.
Wow.
Sad.
Musical. Yikes.
Busy.
Adventurous. Devastating.
Hoi polloi.
Yes. Eventful.
Whack. It's electrifying.
Minnesota, Chicago's waiting for job offers on the table. And she tells me.
Now let's check in with Isabel Baldy on this edition of #TheYNP.
I've been at North Penn since 1998 when I student taught with Kurt Hines, which is kind of crazy to think that I was student teaching with Kurt Hines that long ago, but I was, and so it's been a great run so far at North Penn. I'm actually a second career person, and so from the corporate world, I made the move into education to spend more time with my family. 2 out of 3 of my daughters are adopted from Russia, and we wanted to spend more family time together, and teaching allowed me to do that. The success I see on students.
We love Mr. Baker. Did you tweet your answers to @NPTV? Let's check in with Mr. Brumbaugh himself for the answer.
Members as well, and
Hey, the answer you've all been waiting for. Admiral Yamamoto, Supreme Commander of the Japanese fleet, is reputed to have said those words after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor today in 1941, December 7th, 1941, a day that will live in infamy. And I think he was right. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Brumball Challenge.
Now the time you have been waiting for. It's time to draw the names of the perfect attendance winners. So, Mr. Monero, who are the lucky winners?
Well, first of all, before we talk about the lucky winners, what a great group of people. Look at all these assistant principals. Even Mary, Queen of Scots, hiding back there in the back. Look at her back there. All right, this is the greatest award ever, right? Perfect attendance is so hard to do. There's a million reasons to not come to school, but to come every single day is great. We have how many? 371 perfect attendance. We want to make that number go even higher, second marking period. But right now, hold on to your seats, kids. We're picking names. All right, let's fire up the name generator. First one is Hira Sakar from 10th grade. All right, number one. What else? Give me another one. Christiana Finklock, 2, 3. Pull it again. Next name. Sean Kramer, next. Oh, sophomores. Sonia Savalia, great stuff. Next. Christopher Choi, an 11th grader. Next. Joseph Morrissey III. How many are you up to? I lost count.
Keep going.
Tabitha Ray. How many more?
We didn't count.
Three more. Lindsay Jean Hood. Way to go, Lindsay. Nicole Chu. Way to go, Nicole. And Kyle Procopio. Is that all 10?
That's all 10.
All right, you are going to win these Freddie Hill gift cards that Mrs. Lynn is proudly displaying right here. And we have to get those prizes to them. So where do they go?
F40.
F40 to claim your prize. We want even more perfect attendance next marking period, and even more the third, and even more the fourth. If you don't show up, you miss so much great stuff. Have a great weekend, North Penn. We'll see you back here next Friday for more exciting stuff.
The winner of the Brumball Challenge is at Jude Adams. That's all we have on this edition of Mornings. I'm Jamin Crosby.
And I'm Melina Calarco. Have a great day, North Penn.